Hello, 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 my lovely friends. It's Christine Trainor here talking to you from New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. How are you doing today on this 19th day of March, the 19th day of the third month of the new decade? And you know what? It is spring. Spring has officially come, and that's what's going to make things more beautiful. Stay positive and strong, and spring is in the air. And I want to show you something before I start with my daily thoughts today on this, my Positive Thursday, right? And here we go, my lovely friends. Why not look at the beauty of the sun shining? And over there in the distance, I think I see a beautiful cherry blossom growing over there. I think I see a tree. And there's a little bit of motion here, a little bit of activity outside, but still fairly quiet, which as should be right now. But I thought I'd share that with you today before I start my daily thoughts today. Why not? I hope you're having an awesome, beautiful, safe day today and realizing now that the sun is back in my life a bit more, which is kind of cool. And it is the first day of spring. And I thought I'd wear a little bit of purple today with my pink, which I don't know if I'll be able to get my hair done soon, but I'll probably do it myself. I'll probably do my hair myself for a while until I be able to get back to my salon. And that's okay. Whatever you do to make things bright and beautiful, right? So let's get started. Now I want to share with you today, because it is my Positive Thursday, especially today and what's going on in the world today, as I share, again, this is a week of doing it, talking about this, that we need to stay positive, okay? We need to have a positive outlook in everything we have in our life right now, especially now, when the world is in so much turmoil. And there's so much uncertainty in these crazy times right now, these extraordinary times we are in right now. But I know we can prevail. We can practice good, positive mindset and positivity every day of our life to stay strong. So why don't we explore this? Because I read an interesting article that was quite interesting, and it shared some information how we can become more positive on a daily basis. And I thought, why don't I share what I've read a little bit, and how as I share this with you all, we could probably gain some more knowledge. So here we go, guys. Bear with me. You know I always write a few things down as I talk. And the first one is trust. Have trust that things will work out and start to turn around. I know it may not look like now, but it's right around the corner. Things will get better. Have trust in it. Have faith. Have trust. Actually, another thing about positivity, when things do not go right as we may have planned, or things just don't start to get better, or we have things that don't quite like as going on right now, and something might be failing at something, or sometimes things don't go always as well as you turn out. Instead of this is hard for me because sometimes my printing is so crappy I can't hardly say it. Find things that will turn the situation around. Change your plans in different ways. Like nowadays, we have to change our plans, right? We're homebound, right? So change it up and figure out to change the solution even better, and find ways that you can work around it instead. And the next one is meditation. More now than ever, I think like this morning, I did some good bout of meditation. Meditate on the things that are going on around you right now, and how you can make yourself more better. Reflect with deep breathing, and you can relax your thoughts and by getting in touch with your spirituality, and that'll help you become more positive and ease every day. And be patient. Time will tell, and that's good. I say when often than not, we need to be more patient and wait things out till time heals all wounds. That's a good thing to say, right? And teach us to love the process, especially now, because waiting is not a punishment, but preparation for something even better. And number 5, be positive, even when things are so negative. You know, when things seem so negative, and many times in our life, we will encounter negative situations that we think will not work out, where you think things can't get any better. So instead of responding negatively, think of the situation in a more positive side. Think about how things can get better, or think in such a way with positive affirmations every day in your life. You know, instead of thinking the negative side of things, think the positive side of things. And now people think, what's there to be positive about? You can do things to make things more positive, to feel great inside, and to know things are going to get better. The positive side of thinking. That's what I think. And number 6, stop focusing on what is stressing you. And I know things are stressing people out right now. Rather than that, rejoice in your blessings every day in life. When you have what you have in life, rather than what you don't have in life, or what is happening right now, what can transpire. It's easy to be occupied, right? To be occupied on what the problem is, right? Or what the underlying issues in reality. So don't stress yourself out. Don't go back and totally stress out. Stop stressing in the past about the future. And then right now, live in the now. I mean, it seems crazy, but stop stressing about what happened in the past, what's going on in the future. Live in the now and how you can remain positive and strong every day in your life, especially for those around you who need your help and guidance. As the saying goes, go with the flow. Here's another one. Number 8, go with the flow. Just go with it. If things are really stressful right now and you think you can handle it, stay positive and strong. Things will get better, and give it a good waiting time and go with the flow. That's what I like to say. Especially now in our lives, things will start to get better. Take each day, one day at a time. And as the reality continues to start to get better and better, and things will get better. Just go with the flow, be positive, and just go with it. Number 9 is another one that's kind of interesting. Have faith. As I said, have trust. By staying positive, no matter what happens, no matter what's going to turn out, have faith. Things will get better. Be strong within your mind, and you know things will get better. The faith is within you every single day. And number 10, whatever the negativity thing whatever happens in your life right now, there is an underlying message to you yourself, how things are happening. And in order to figure it out, as things go on down the road, you know things are going to transpire even better. What I mean by this is a message. That's the number 10. There always is a message of what the negative thing happened, and how you can be more positive, and how you can be more successful in your life down the road, how things are transpiring in the life today as we live in our lives at this moment, especially when you got to stay home 24/7 and you're like, ugh. There is an underlying message here, and it's a good, positive underlying message, and don't think negative about it. This is my 10 little tips that I read about that I think are pretty good, that'll help us become more positive, especially in what's happening in the world today. I really wanted to share this because I'm trying not to touch my face because my pages are all wonky here. Now, for me, these tips ring true for me because many times in my life, I have encountered a constant negativity. And I know for a fact that it's the fact the jobs I had in my lifetime, and I had a lot of jobs. And then I went from job to job to job, thinking negativity, thinking how things can't get any worse when I can't find a decent job to last for a while. And I would get frustrated with myself. I'd say, is this ever going to happen? Am I ever going to be happy? I'm not going to trust in anything. It's going to drive. I used to get stressed out because I kept thinking about the past and what's going on with the future. And I get myself all wrapped up. And then I realized as the years went by, I was encountering some good jobs. I was spending maybe 4 or 5 years in this job or 8 years in that job. And what the positive side to these jobs were, I gained knowledge. I gained new skills to look forward to the next job. And that's how I became more positive. I trust in the process of everything. I understood that not to be stressful. And I went with the flow. When one job was done, I would go on and try another one. And sometimes the waiting period would take a while. And I would get frustrated and mad at myself. But you know what? As the years went by, I'd say the first 20 years of my jobs and variety I had, it was tough. But then as time went by, and as past 10 years when I started to take care of myself and understand, because for 10 years I couldn't find any work. And I was getting frustrated because I was getting older. Because when I was in my 50s, having worked with all the skills I had, I couldn't find any work. And this would stress me out. But then I realized there was something on the horizon. I was learning to trust the process. I was becoming more positive. I was de-stressing. And I realized especially nowadays, this day and age, when things are as bad as they are, that I could do something else. There was something down the road that I was looking forward to. And that was an underlying message for myself. And now, of course, I'm doing things more online because that was my dream. That was my vision. And that's what came about 19, 20 months ago. And I'm still on that path today. So you see, there is an underlying message here for our lovely friends, to you, my lovely friends, that whatever's happening in the world today may need to be happening at this moment for us as human beings to become more positive in times of stress, to helping one another. Because you know what? Get on the phone. If you got a Zoom account, Zoom somebody. Talk to somebody. Spend time with each other. Even if it's through video face. That's beautiful. Have a coffee with them. Chat for a while. Make these people feel at ease. Give them the strength and positivity to get strong every day. I mean, there's so many ways we can find a way to get through this. And it will subside. It may take a little while. You got to trust the process. Take your time. It will happen. But when it's done and finished and we carry on by the time the year ends, whoa, we have each one of us experienced something wonderful, believe it or not. The positive side to this and the message underlying there. So let's check out some quotes as I continue to share on my daily thoughts of Positive Thursday as I try to find the darn thing. It's hard to find it. Aha! Here's one. Be strong now because things will get better. It might be stormy now, but it won't wane. It can't rain forever. Or this one, stay positive even when it feels like your life is falling apart. Or like I'd like to say, staying positive doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. It means that even in hard days, you know that there are better ones coming. Or the one, if you stay positive in a negative situation, you will win. Or the one here from Michael Jordan, always turn a negative situation into a positive situation. Or this one here, I like to say, being positive does not mean ignoring the negative. Being positive means overcoming the negative. So this is what I really wanted to share today on this, my daily thoughts again, as I shared before. But Positive Thursday. Stay positive. Stay strong. Things do get better. There's an underlying message here for all of us, each one of us as individuals. And I give you love, my wonderful friends. Thank you, Bob, for coming on and saying hello, and to all who's checked this video out today. I love you all. Stay positive. Stay strong. The process. Stay strong within this process of what's going on in the world today and for yourselves as well and all you do in your life. And you will see positive, wonderful results. I guarantee you. My love to y'all. Have an awesome, positive day. I'll talk to you soon. Margaret, girl, check out my replay. I'll talk to you soon, my lovely friends. Bye.